Transportation has been a fundamental part of human existence, from paddles and rafts to cruise ships and fast jets. But how did aquatic vessels evolve, and what role did they play in society?
An aquatic vessel is a watercraft of any size, designed to float and provide passage across water.
However, there are different types of boats. Unpowered or human-powered boats such as rafts, canoes, kayaks, gondolas, and punts were prevalent in primitive times. There are also sailboats, propelled solely by sails and the direction of the wind currents. Lastly, the motorboats emerged with the evolution of technology and are powered by motor engines. Today, Marvin Thompson, a boat builder for the past 26 years, will construct a 16-foot long, 5-foot wide, and 18 inches deep engine-powered wooden boat in a step-by-step process right before your eyes. The keel was the first step of building this boat. It is a long, sturdy piece of wood that is placed at the center at the bottom of the boat. A set frame is then placed in the center of the keel to keep the boat sturdy, after which the keel and set frame are being stabilized to the ground by clamps. The stern is then attached to the keel and the bow is elevated to the appropriate height.
You raise it up and measure it to whatever height you want, like this here, so. So this is 43 inches. So just raise it up and put something to keep it up.
Glaston & Son Marvin Thompson certainly did justice to the phrase "like father, like son," as Marvin followed his father's footsteps into the profession of boat construction.
Well, my father does the work, and I used to go to school. When I come home from school, I go on a plain piece of wood, paint a piece of wood, and and from then, like every day, I keep constant doing it, so till I get voice at it.
Marvin hails from the friendly village of Pomeroon, where he initially started this trade. Born in a family of 5 children, this trade of boat construction was also inherited by his 2 brothers, Brian and Stephen. The trade of boat construction has been passed down to the 3rd generation in the Thompsons family. Let's hear from Stephen, Marvin's nephew, who has been involved in boat construction for the past 6 years.
Because my whole family is like building boats, and I choose to do that. When I reach like about 60, 50, I must finish building boat. Get my little youths and they must take care from there.
This is what you call the set side now.
The set side gives shape to the boat, but has to be carved from a wide piece of lumber. After the set sides are placed, the ribs of the boat are added, which has a similar resemblance to the structure of the human rib cage and the similar purpose.
The ribs also keep the boat in shape, and it does the strength of the boat. And when you finish putting the floating, but there's this here, you put this here like this here, and then you mark it. You mark it here. Then you mark it. Then you half it out like this. You mark it here so. This is so. And then when you finish, you cross cut it, and then you bust it. You bust it down, and then the two does link up as how this one here be. This bow one here does got to carry a bevel. You see how this is square, if you put it like this, it hang back so. You got to carry a bevel to this end here so. If you put this here like this, you see like how this here fit neat there? If you put this here so, you go work there, but like this here, see how you hang back like this here so? You can't walk there. You gotta get a bevel so. And more and more you come up in the bow, more you gotta put it on a more bevel. See how more and more you think you throw back like that.
The rib bones are then attached to both sides of the boat, which act as a support for the boat seats. The earliest boats were predicted to be dugout log boats, but as time transcended humanity, tools were invented and the logs started to be beautifully carved out. By the 19th century, development triggered iron and steel boats. Some partially built in wood gained popularity. Though aluminium was much more expensive, it was also much more corrosion resistant in salt water and lighter than steel. Hence, it became the ultimate preference. To date, the construction of boats stand tall at fiberglass, which does not rust, corrode, nor rot, but is only degradable by extremes of temperature over their lifespan.
Do you know that wooden boats are constructed with special types of wood for special reasons?
Most of us use Gale Silver Valley there.
Why?
Well, but one is strongest wood it can. One is strongest water resistance wood there. Gotta be reasonable light, but not that light again. Cause you see some of the light with them does get like water soak fast and it rotten fast. But like the one that I tell you about, the Gale and Brown Silver Valley, them is a very strong wood. It lasts like about, mostly about, put it about 7 years straight.